evening, everyone. Welcome back to Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. Through just 2 weeks of the college football season, Kylan Hill has established himself as one of the top running backs in the SEC. Coming into the season, Aris Williams was the featured back, but over 300 yards and 5 touchdowns later, it's Hill that appears to have replaced Williams as Joe Moorhead's favorite through 2 games. Hill spoke about his relationship with Williams and the comparisons to Moorhead's former back, Saquon Barkley.
Oh yeah, he like my big brother. You know, we always been close. He brought me in actually. He helped with recruiting me to come here. You know, I look up to him as my big brother still. Yeah, with the job he did with Saquon, he did a fantastic job. And Coach Moore, he had a history of making a lot of great running backs. So yeah, that's the man. He was a beast out there. You know, people compare me to him. That's boost my confidence, make me feel like I'm doing good myself.
Hill currently ranks 15th in the country in rushing. He'll look to add to that Saturday night kickoff set for 6:30. Ole Miss soccer is back on the field tomorrow night when they open up SEC play on the road at Alabama. The Rebels are 6-2 to start the regular season, and Thursday will be a tough test against one of their most heated rivals. The Crimson Tide got the best of the Rebs a year ago in a 1-0 overtime win in Oxford, but Ole Miss has moved on. That doesn't mean that revenge isn't on their mind.
We remember that loss, certainly, but you know, it's a new team, new year. We're not spending much time on that, but certainly focus on us playing at the best we can. You got to play your best this year or you'll get beat.
That was a tough loss to end our SEC play, but the fact that we get to come out here and start our SEC play, playing them, I mean, I hope if we get there, bring it back to them. I think it's going to be really competitive, but I think everybody's just going to have that super aggressive mindset, and I'm just excited to be a part of that.
With just a few weeks left in the regular season, the Atlanta Braves entered the day sitting pretty atop the NL East with a 6.5-game lead over the Phillies. Pretty comfortable there. Now, the Braves were swept by the Giants when the two met back in May, but revenge was on its way as the Braves were going for the sweep in San Fran this afternoon. Anibal Sanchez on the mound for Atlanta, and the only run he'd give up on the day was this, a single from Evan Longoria as the Giants took the 1-0 lead. And Giants pitcher Derek Holland was silencing those Braves bats. 7 strikeouts through 6 innings, with the first Braves run not coming until the 6th from Freddie Freeman with a single to score Ozzie Albies and tie things up at 1. And that was how this game would stay until the 9th inning. The Braves would have a chance with Charlie Culberson on 3rd and 2 outs. Tyler Flowers singles to Longoria, and this was a close one. The call on the field was safe as Culberson scores, and of course the Giants challenge the play, but the call was upheld. And if you look closely, it really was hard to tell if his foot was on the bag still or not. Still not sure about that one. So that was how it ended. The Braves swept the Giants. Final score 2-1 as the Giants have now lost 11 straight games. All right, well, we've seen Usain Bolt race against some of the fastest runners in the world, but today, trying something a little different, racing against some astronauts. The champion sprinter challenging the laws of gravity on a zero-gravity plane. Running or floating, maybe a new talent that he should take on. And this is funny. This was all to promote a champagne brand. It's a new bottle designed for space because it can spurt without any spill. So you know what? Astronauts have to have their fun too.
Yeah. And,
it's a long journey to space.
And that is an important feature of champagne. Yes. And Usain Bolt.
I mean, you want to be able to drink champagne. You want to be able to drink champagne on the spaceships.
Exactly. They need to have their fun too.
You clearly
I guess it's for
Have
us
you
here on
ever
Earth
watched
as well.
any space movies? They're bored up there.
Well, and if
takes
there's
a
ever
while.
a crisis, then you need maybe
champagne. It kind of brings down the anxiety a little bit about going to space, maybe.